god, it's Cass's vlog. That's crazy.
Right, welcome to the flipping vlog. Finally got some time off work and I'm gonna go Gold Coast. I'm gonna link up with the Raw Dog Mandem and go for a big run around Gold Coast, link up with a few other people as well. And I just wanted to use it as an excuse to start trying to YouTube vlog because, you know, I don't really know what I'm doing on YouTube and it's a bit more difficult to edit than the reels. The Insta reels are quite easy to edit. The YouTube vlogs are a bit more of a graft, but I want to learn, I want to lock in, and I want to do some long form content for you guys because I think I've got so much more tism to show you, man. So I've just got to Gold Coast, went to look for my accommodation, and I got a notification saying the payment has been cancelled. So yeah, I've got no accommodation, so I'm having to look for accommodation right now, which is a fucking mission because it's 6 o'clock. So maybe I'll just get a hostel tonight and then tomorrow find accommodation for the week, or find accommodation for the week tonight. Go to Surfers Paradise and then I can figure it out from there, basically. So it's only like half an hour on the bus. Right, I'm here. I think I've not got a confirmation for it, so I don't know what's flipping going on. But Gold Coast is cool, man. I've missed big buildings. It's giving like Benidorm vibes. It was closed. What the fuck? Pretty sure it's closed. Okay, great. Oh my god, what the fuck? Hello. I booked for today. Hello.
Come in, please.
How are you?
Good, thank you. Oh, you made the booking.
I make a booking, yeah.
Okay. Do you have photo of anything?
Yeah, I only booked like 1 hour ago.
Ah.
I went to book, my accommodation got cancelled, so I had to book a different one, yeah.
Let me see. I haven't seen you booking yet.
No? Not
Your
good.
name Camille?
Kasim.
Kasim.
I can't find my flipping booking, but it's taking the money out of my account. So now it's 7:30, I've got nowhere to live. I need a joint. Right, finally we got in. Oh my god, that was so long. Oh my god. Check. I got this email from booking.com. That's twice! 2 different places. Basically just says your booking couldn't be confirmed. I'll get the money back within 7 days. That just cost me another $600 for today. So it's cost me like nearly $2,000. And I've only got this accommodation for 2 days. And then I've got to find somewhere else, which I'm going to book tonight. Hopefully get outside. But yeah, right. I'm going to go for a little walk around Gold Coast. Well, I need some food. I need some flipping dinner. So yeah, the apartment's decent, to be fair. Fucking expensive, but decent. best thing about Australia is every city is so different. Like in England, it all looks the same, but here you go Sydney, it's so different to Perth, and then you come from Perth to Gold Coast, and it's so different. Like it's cool, I like it. High building vibes is fun. Right, so just found a little park, cotch in for a little bit. I'm gonna do Q&A. So I asked on Instagram, what things do you want to know about me? And these are the most asked questions. So, do I think my fitness and performance will go up with me stopping smoking? It's a tough question because I really like to exercise high. So maybe when I stop smoking, I won't exercise as much. So, I feel like if I was an actual athlete and I had a sport which I was working towards being the best at, yeah, it's probably not the best to smoke. But my thing is, I'm not telling anyone to smoke, by the way. My thing is, if you do smoke, you don't have an excuse. There's no excuse. You can't use that as an excuse to be a bum. That's what my whole thing is. If you smoke and you know it's bad for you, stop. Please stop right now. And if you don't smoke, don't start smoking. You know what I'm saying? This is just me and my life that I'm showing. Joint or cone, always a joint. I like to chill. I don't really like to get blasted like that. Like, if I have a joint, it'll last me hours. I'll have a couple of drags, relax, have a couple of drags, chill. You know what I'm saying? Cones are a big thing in Oz, but in England, they're not as big. They're not as big. Experience with mushrooms. I love mushrooms. I think anything from flipping God. Like, obviously, yeah, cocaine is a plant. Yeah, but you got to mix cocaine with fucking rocket fuel, mate, to turn it to what it turns to. Rather than weed, you can just pick it, smoke it. Hash, mushrooms, you can pick them out of the ground and you can eat them. And yeah, I really like mushrooms. I don't think they're not really a recreational drug. Like, weed can be used more often, but I feel like mushrooms are more for, like, they're quite spiritual. And I know it sounds a bit cringe, but every time I take shrooms, the day after, I'm seeing things so clearer. But nah, for real, like, the day after you take mushrooms, everything just feels a lot more clear, a lot more balanced. You kind of know what you need to work on. You look inwards. They really make you look inwards at yourself. I used to microdose for a bit as well when I was training MMA in Manchester. I would take 0.1 gram of mushrooms before every session, and you just flow. You're just in a flow state. Yeah, I like mushrooms. How did I become a chef on a remote island? So I just applied for the job pretty much. When I came to Oz, I was in the city at first and I was just spending money. I wasn't saving much, and it just felt like being back in Manchester, but I don't know anyone. I don't really have that many friends. So I decided to work remote, and literally to find a remote job in Australia is so easy. You just go on Seek or Indeed, type in accommodation with work or work with accommodation, um, live-in job, remote job, island job, and I just applied for them all. And yeah, I found Rottnest and I fell in love with the island. It's great. You save up a lot of money. The island life, the way I see it is, I'm going to be living in the city for the rest of my life. I'm not really going to have the chance to live on a little remote island for the rest of my life. So why not? For the lore, for the storyline, why the hell not? How do I always think so positively? Well, that's the struggle, right? I don't always think so positively at all, to be honest. Like, I try to think positively, but of course I have my down days. Everybody has the days where everything just piles on top of each other, and you have them days, but you just can't let them days or them moments of a day ruin the rest of the day or ruin your week or just ruin you as a person. It's just a moment. It's not forever. Life can never be linear happiness. Like, you've got to feel down to feel up. That is a fact. Life is literally like a bar graph. Like, you're going up, you're going down, you're going up, you're going down. You're never fully going up. Just remember that, because as easy as it all could be given to you, it could all be taken away just as easy with a snap, literally. God humbles you so fast. Like, there's times in my life where I've been like, my life can't get better, and then there's times where I'm like, life can't get worse, and then so yeah, you just need to try to keep as positive as possible. And of course you're going to be sad days, of course you're not going to want to get out of bed some days, but if you keep yourself accountable for the things that you need to keep yourself accountable for, you know what I'm saying, at least you've got something to be proud of yourself for then, you know, rather than if you feel shit plus you're not doing the stuff you know you need to do or you should be doing, that's like double feelings of feeling shit on top of each other. You get me? Long-term goals, I don't know, man. I'm just going with the flow, to be honest. My whole life is going with the flow. I don't really like to plan stuff ahead because I get too like caught up, and if it doesn't go to plan, then what's going on, you know what I mean? My head's gone a bit. So I just like to go with the flow. Go with the flow, see where life takes me, keep trying to be the best person I can be every single day, as often as I can do it, you know. Sometimes it's 2 steps forwards, fucking 3 steps backwards, you know. Don't think that my life's perfect or that I have this perfect mentality about everything, you know. I'm a human as well. I feel stress, I feel happiness, feel sadness, feel. I don't smoke before work. No. I smoke in my free time to enhance my life, you know. Like, if I'm doing something creative, which usually I am, I'm either editing videos or exercising. For me, that's creative, you know, moving my body, swimming, like just general activities that I'm doing. Usually active activities. I'll get high before. When I'm not in work, pretty much I'm high. Literally, I know everyone says that doom scrolling and stuff is bad for you, but I think if your algorithm is good, then it's a big benefit, because more time, if I'll smoke and I'm not exercising and I'll go on my Instagram and I'll scroll, all my Instagram is just fitness. It's just fitness or tattoos or food. So I'll just see someone working out and I'll be like, motherfucker, I gotta lock in. I gotta lock the fuck in. What am I doing here? Wasting time, wasting valuable minutes. How did I become a chef? Basically, I used to sesh. I used to throw illegal raves in Manchester. My 18th birthday party was under a Met stop in Manchester. I'll see if I can get the video up. And yeah, I met my friend Andy. Shout out Andy Moore, because I don't know where I'd be in my life if it wasn't for you. And Andy was a chef, and he said he could get me a job. I was 16, 17. He was a couple of years older than me, and he was a very good chef, and I didn't realise until they got me the job. And it started with me just peeling like veg, peeling potatoes, chopping onions up. Somebody left, I ended up jumping on their section, learning a bit. Somebody left, and then I just went around the kitchen, started learning different bits, how to cook. And yeah, I've never looked back. Before that, I worked in a sweet shop, like literally just worked in like, it was an American sweet shop in the Manchester city. And I remember this one time, oh my god, I'm serving sweets, I'm literally stacking shelves, right? And my old teacher came in from high school, my science teacher, Mr. Carter, or Mr. Carter, one of them. And he didn't even say anything to me. Like, we've just like nodded at each other, and the look he gave me was just like, motherfucker, you see, this is what I told you. And I was just looking at him back like, you was right, I'm stacking shells. What the fuck? But yeah, since I've been a chef, I'm so thankful that I have a trade. Like, no matter what, where I go in my life, I'll always be able to depend on that trade, which is, yeah, I'm thankful of Andy a lot. My life could have been so different if I wouldn't have met him. It would have been so different if I never met him. And that's the other thing, like, I've been given so many opportunities from so many people, but other people could have been given the same opportunities, but they've just not taken advantage of them. Like, for instance, Andy getting me that chef job. It's took me around the world. Like, it's not just, oh, he got me a job and I did that job and then got another job. Like, I took full control of that opportunity. So when these opportunities come up in your life, just run with it, man. This one's a mad one. One has to go. Food above 5 out of 10, weed or punani. Wow. Well, obviously not punani. You know what I'm saying? Women birth children. We need that for the survival of the whole fucking universe. So, not punani. We're keeping fucking the punani. I'm saying food above 5 out of 10. Hear me out. Because the weed will enhance the worst taste, the food which doesn't taste as good. Do you get me? At least I still get food. I'd rather not lose one of them, you know? I have to lose weed, lose punani, or just lose half of food. So I'll take the food, I think. I don't know. That's a tough flipping question, that is. I guess at one point you were, as the rest of us, a lazy stoner. What made me change? What made me change is my habits in general. Like, at one point, yeah, I was a lazy stoner, but that's before I ever thought I could do it, first of all. That was when it was never an opportunity in my head that I could actually do fitness in general. Like, you feel like people are made for fitness. That's what it felt like for me anyway. Like, I could never learn how to box. I could never learn how to do MMA. I could never become a good, like, a decent runner, you know? Like, it felt like you was born into it. But as soon as I stopped doing, like, I just stopped living the old life I was living, where I was just taking drugs every week and just being a bum and not moving, and I just started doing the opposite. But I kept on smoking, and just started doing health stuff. A lot of MMA. It was a lot of MMA at first, and maybe I would have retained more information if I was sober. But I enjoy to train high. It's fun. You get into a flow state, you know. I just feel like you need to build these good habits. You've been building bad habits whilst you've been smoking your whole life. Like, since you've started smoking, all you've done is build bad habits while smoking. So if you start today smoking and building the good habits, in 6 months it's going to feel normal for you to do that, because that's what you do now, you know. Joints with or without tobacco. Without, I just have blunts. No ciggy, only weed. Where and how did you grow up? Yeah, grew up in Manchester, Tameside, Ashton-under-Lyne, and I grew up like bouncing around different foster homes, stuff like that. Yeah, that's about it. When did I start with combat sports? I started after COVID. The gym opened up and they put on this new induction price for new starters, so I was like, shit, I've always wanted to do it. Let's do it. Let's see it. And then I found out I wasn't that bad at it, you know. I wasn't good by any means, but I wasn't as bad as I thought I was. And I was like, yo, this is so fun. Finding seasonal work in Australia. Just go on Seek or Indeed and type in live-in jobs, remote jobs, island jobs, jobs with accommodation. What am I struggling recently? Physically. Well, physically at the minute, like, I'm living on Rottnest, so there's no gym. So I'm struggling. I'm just struggling being away from martial arts, because it really does help my mental health. Like, martial arts really does help my mental health. Having that to work on, even if you've not got a fight coming up, you're just constantly evolving, constantly building up. Like, yeah, I'm struggling. I'm struggling on the island a bit without the gym, but it was the same last year. It comes in waves, you know. And as long as I keep consistent, so when I'm back in the city, I'm not out of shape and I can slot right back into MMA and start getting good. I kind of want to fight. I want to fight. I've got all you guys watching me now, so that'll be mad support. And I don't know, I think it'd be cool to put on a show for you all. So that's what I'm working towards now, just keeping my cardio up, because when I go back to the city, I don't want to start again, you know. Do I ever smoke all day and veg? Yeah, I do that sometimes, you know. I'm not always 100,000,000% fucking running laps around everywhere. Like, I smoke after that as well, when I go home and get in bed and I don't put a movie on anymore, but put YouTube on and start editing videos, you know. Or the other day, I'd done like 6 days in work in a row, had one day off, and then I was working again for 4 days. That one day off, I literally stayed in bed the whole day. Like, I stayed in bed the whole day, smoked, bed rotted, still had good food, Still, I clean my room actually, but I didn't leave my room the whole day. You know, sometimes personally for me, sometimes I need them days where I'm just not speaking to no one. Like, you know, you just shut yourself in, proper just hibernate for a day. Sometimes you need them days. You know, I'm not fucking Superman. Do I know how long I'm staying on the island? No, but I don't. Nah, I've not got a clue. I'm just gonna stay on there until I've got at least $20,000, pretty much. So then I can full send the content creation, you know, and then I won't have to worry about. Well, obviously I'll worry about money, but I'll have something to fall back on. That's my plan. That's my thought process. What pros and cons have I noticed since moving out of England to live in Oz? Pros is obviously the environment you're in. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's beautiful. Just sunshine every day. Just not living the same. That's the worst thing. What got me was living the same cycle of life and just thinking, this is gonna happen until the day I die. What? Like, what are you on about? No. That is the biggest pro. But there is massive cons as well, like family, friends. Like, I miss them so much, you know. And there's days where you just miss being in your city. That's my city, you know. I love bouncing around Manchester. That was my gaff. I loved it. But I just feel like I regret it more going back than not going back, you know. I've got my whole life to go back to Manchester if I do want to eventually do that. But I've not got my whole life to travel the world. So do this right now. And if I can do this whilst also saving money, then it's a win-win, you know. That's my plan. I never wanted to just go traveling because, like, I feel like most people, they can go back and live at home for a bit and save up the money, and the parents will buy them food and and it's all right. They can go and spend all the money. But for me, it's like, if I go traveling and just spend every single dime I've got, I'm fucked. Like, I've got nowhere to fall back on. So my thought process with traveling was, if I can travel but learn a skill. That's why I went to Thailand, learning how to fight. It's not like I'm just wasting my money on traveling, even though it's not a waste, you know. But in my head, I kind of justify me spending all that money on something. It's a skill which is going to last me forever, you know. And then after that, it was like Australia. I don't want to just travel Australia and spend all my money. I want to go Australia. I want to get in better shape and I want to save more money. So I can do it all, you know. Like, in my opinion, traveling has just been traveling. Smoking weed and traveling, it's the same. Like, people just see not bums doing it, but you do it and you get out of shape. You have different priorities. Like, why can't you do it all? Why can't I travel, smoke, get in better shape, save money, improve my life? Why can't I do it all? It's just balancing it all. Do you know what I mean? Just don't go crazy in one thing. Like, that's how I see it. Like, I find so much joy, and I'm doing everything. I'm saving money, traveling the world. I'm fit, getting in better shape. Yeah, for me, that's ideal. And I want to show people that you don't have to just be a normal traveller who goes and gets drunk and spends all the money and gets in worse shape. Like, you can leave the travels being in better shape. This is exactly how to get a flipping job in Oz. Apply for your working holiday visa, have £2,000 in your bank, screenshot it, send it to the government. You'll get accepted pretty much straight away, especially if you're from England. After you get to Australia, well, book your flight, get to Australia, it's going to be difficult for the first month because you've got to get a new phone number, you've got to find a place to live, you've got to get, like, your national insurance number so you can get paid, you've got to get, like, certain fucking certificates for certain things. But after, like, 2 or 3 months, you kind of find your feet a bit and it starts to settle and it gets better. And then after that, at first, I just got a labouring job. Easy money. You get to see the city, finish at 3 o'clock every day. Easy money. But then I decided I want to do something different. I want to see Australia in a different way. I don't want to just... Like, I've come to Australia to see flipping snakes and spiders, mate. And I'm in Sydney. I'm just seeing flipping English and Irish people. Like, what's going on in here? So that's why I decided to move to remote work. Go on Seek, go on Indeed, remote jobs, jobs on islands, jobs with accommodation, and just apply for them all, and then you'll get phone calls back. You'll speak to them. Maybe you don't want that one. Okay, maybe they accept you, maybe they don't. Boom, that's it. Jobs are good. Like, I've got a lot of them. Like, do I eat ass? How do I get women? How to get women? That's a good question, actually. Let me answer that. How to get women? I'm not professional on this. I'm no professional on this, of course. But, in my humble opinion, if you're a young lad, and you're struggling to talk to women or have women like around you, just A, be yourself. B, don't deep it. It's not deep. Like, talk to a woman like you talk to your boyfriends. You know, that's what they want more than anything. They want that respect on a level. When you like respect them on a level where you just speak to them like you speak to your guy mates in like a jokey manner, that makes them feel comfortable. Not if you're like, oh, trying to do this and trying to do that, and like that just makes them feel uncomfortable and a bit. It probably gives them the ick, you know. Just speak to them with a normal intention of having a general conversation, and the more women you're friends with, the easier you'll find it to speak to women, you know? Like, I used to struggle to speak to women a lot, actually. I went to an all-boys school, so it was a bit weird, do you know what I mean? Like, I didn't grow up with women around me like that all the time. But, yeah, I just feel like when you're yourself, and don't chase women, chase the best version of yourself, and then women will chase you, or women will find you attractive. Women will come to you, you know. Nothing is more attractive to a woman, in my opinion. I'm not sure, obviously, but in my opinion, I feel like the most attractive thing to a woman is a guy with priorities, a guy who like has a dream, aspiration, a goal, like not just some bummy guy who wants to get on it every weekend and sleep with as many women as he can. Like, why are they going to find that attractive? Like, if you're actually working on becoming the best version of yourself, and they can see that, and they can see the hard work you're putting in daily, they're like, wow, I want to be part of this guy's life. They look up to that, you know, it inspires them. So just be the best version of you, and then a woman will find you for you. How long have I been doing content in total now? Well, I've been doing content since August the 5th. August the 5th, 2025, I posted my first video. And then, yeah, it's been about 6 months, six and a half months. So I'm still very green to it, you know. I don't really know what I'm doing. And every single video I post is like, I've not found my style, or, do you know what I mean? It's all experimental. And I think it gets better and better the more I go on. And I think it's going to, like, I'll look at videos I did a month ago and I'll cringe out, and then I'll look at ones I did a month before that and I'll cringe out, and then I think it's going to carry on being like that until forever, to be honest. I think it's constantly going to revolve, because it's just pretty much, at the end of the day, it's just art. Like, you can't even make it wrong. You just can't make it wrong. Use your art, like just be an artist, man. I record right now. I'm on this vlog. I'm using a DJI Osmo 3, but I never use this. I've only just started using this now, and I want to get good at using this because I want to start doing the YouTube vlogs. But usually I just use my phone, and I use the back camera always. iPhone 16 Pro Max. It's all about angles, lighting. Literally, it's all about angles and lighting. You could take a picture. You could take the exact same video, but it's at a different angle with a different bit of lighting, and the video is going to look dog shit, you know. So just mess around, get a tripod. All you need is a tripod, some wired headphones to do voiceovers, and an iPhone, literally. And you just mess around, different positions, different angles, like different, yeah, that's pretty much it. No editing or anything. You just put it into CapCut, and yeah, just do it all in CapCut. You can do it in the free version of CapCut. That's literally how I do it. Nothing special. And everyone who's messaged me telling me, everyone who's messaged the question post saying that I inspire them, and just thank you so much, honestly. It's so humbling, because this is just my life, you know. And it's mad because I've been living this life for the last 4 years, whatever it's been now. And it's gone from nobody giving a fuck, but now everybody gives a fuck, you know. And I'm inspiring people, and it's amazing, and and it's just, what the hell? This is just my life. So, yeah, I appreciate every single one of you, man. Fucking hell, it's hot in Gold Coast. Sweaty, very different to the heat in Perth, but it looks so cool. I feel like I'm in the big city. So on my way to the gym now, it's like a half an hour walk away. Let's get some steps in, bit of a warm up. Gonna stop off at a little coffee shop on the way, get a little ice long black. It's giving bougie Blackpool, if you know what I mean. Like Blackpool Pleasure Beach, but bougie. Looks like a heavy gym, but it costs $24.99. $24.99. That's like a month pass for a day. $24.99. Okay, now it's huge though. Right, first gym session, smashed out the park. 12:15 now. I really didn't want to leave the gym, like fucking $25. I wanted to stay there all day, but you know, I gotta come and flip and experience Gold Coast a bit. So yeah, now I want to go shopping. I need some new crepes. I need some new clothes in general, I can't lie. So yeah, I'm gonna hit up one of my friends and see if she's got any recommendations for where I can go shopping. Wendy's, oh mad. Fuck. I didn't know they had Wendy's here. I thought Wendy's American. I'll be eating Wendy's, man. Need some protein, but I ain't having a burger. I'd fuck up a Yochi, I can't lie. Bro, what the fuck is this? Nobody told me. It's pissing it down. What the fuck? $1,200. Whoa! Whoa! Fucking hell! Can't park there, can? Fuck! So, the run was a success. In the rain, I kind of feel like it added to the lore a little bit. The fact that these guys can draw out such a crowd 5:30 in the morning at the other side of the world in the rain, it's just insane, like inspiring. This is the kind of shit I want to do, man. Like, I'm gonna do this, definitely, 100%. The community vibes, unreal. Like, the run ended about an hour ago. Everyone's just here, chilling, drinking coffee, networking, talking. Like, it's very impressive. Well, yeah, I feel like this has been very like motivating to create something myself, because the fact that these guys can draw such a crowd at 5:30 in the morning on the other side of the world, like, mad. And I know I can do it as well. Yeah, I'm motivated to make my own movement, create my own community like this, because they're smashing it, honestly, they're smashing it. And the kind of people it's attracting here is, it's hard to find these like-minded people, you know? So, yeah, I'm very impressed. Really proud of. So, the rest of the day, Valentine's Day. So, I'm not sure I'm going to do the rest of the day. Probably get high. I'm going to try out the taco place, definitely. Hopefully it stops raining. It's been alright for the last little bit.
Making a career from online.
I've been struggling with like how to do my YouTube videos. Like I really want to stay consistent on Instagram, and it's hard to take my camera around with me and remember to film vlog and Insta reels, and like my brain just gets sidetracked. Like which one shall I need to focus on one, you know. So today I thought I'll make it easy for myself. I'll eat because I like to eat, and you like to see me eat and get cooked and eat. So there's no rules today. I'm not gonna say 10,000 calorie challenge. I rate I could. People who say it's hard to bulk, insanity. I could eat 20,000 calories, no problem. So yeah, I'm just gonna eat a lot. I'm gonna train, and I'm gonna show you everything. Pretty much, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna show you everything. Little bits training, and mostly what I'm eating for the day. So let's get it. The pastries look next level, so let's get scram. Literally looked at the first page of the menu. Brisket bagel, 24-hour slow-cooked Wagyu brisket, free-range egg, cheese, house pickles, gochujang mayo, barbecue sauce, wrapped New York style. Say less. If I lived there, I'd be in here every single day. Wow, this about to get demolished. This looks mad. It's really good. The only thing I would say is the bun could be a little bit more toasted, you know? A bit more of like a... But the flavors are mad. The gochujang mayo with the brisket. Heavy. Absolutely heavy. Oh man. Sensual. I'm hoping today that it doesn't rain as much, so I can actually explore the city a little bit. But the woman recommended this muffin top. So I'm gonna give that one a go. It's like fluffy. It's got like strawberry in it. I like that. White chocolate, like strawberry and white chocolate vibes. Very nice. Not too sweet. I'll go. I'm gonna rate this place. Put like 8.5. 8.75 out of 10. I rate this 8.75 out of 10. This whole place. No, that's good.
More time it's the silence that speaks to me. She ain't say a word but she speaks to me. Money getting long, nights getting long. They went and unlocked the beast in me. Beast living, stay praying but I stay sinning. Tomorrow's never given, but I'm like Shay given. Cause I'm just trying to keep some clean sheets. Charlie on the sheets way before the queen was deceased. Silence always speaks, so I'm moving subtle. Devil's advocate, I do my own rebuttal. Burberry trench dragging through the puddle. Dropped a couple racks, just a couple, man, it ain't no trouble. Everything to gain, cause we came from nothing. Praying that this change don't make us change, cause our days are numbered. Only jar that we place above us, brothers conflicted in the hearts cause they hate to love us. Walking through my thoughts in Chanel runners. I've held hundreds in Chanel runners. You see the ends, there's more biscuits than my nan's cupboard.
Second meal, acai bowl. What are you saying? Protein powder. There's a protein powder add-on, but I just asked her to put it in the bowl. And oh fuck, shit. And I'll make my own whey drip, mate. What are you saying? This is not whey protein. No.
It's like near this neighborhood that they have the markets there on Sunday.
Delicious. Almond flakes, strawberry, banana, nuts, and granola, honey, and some weird protein powder. This is good. It's like a bakery, a tart bakery.
Oh, yeah, we went to Tart a couple of days ago and ate
Fire, unreal, yeah.
What did you get?
I got a bagel, like a brisket bagel, and then I got the muffin top.
The muffins on the chocolate.
Yo, come on.
That thing's great.
Unreal, unreal. It's not too sweet, it was fire.
Nice and soft.
This is good though.
If it ain't making me rich, I don't care about it. I'm just tryna run up this shit, put on everybody. Shit, I'm smoking so loud, I only hear exotic. These little niggas be ready to crash, they like spirit pilots. I'm a young rich nigga, light ride. Pocket stuffed up the bankroll, yeah, I got it. Fucking bitches getting money, that's my hobby. Grimy, that's my nigga.
Next meal, Wendy's. I've never had a Wendy's before. I haven't had a burger actually in a long time, so very excited for it. Signature sauce. I thought it was just in America, I didn't know they had Wendy's out here. I haven't ate mayo in a long time. Cheesy chips. I don't know about them. Don't know about them. Alright, let's go. Soggy. First opinion. Very soggy. No texture. Let's see what the flavour says. Okay. Pretty tasty. You know what? It's alright that. Like, what do you expect from a little fast food chain? The cheese is melted. It's better than most places. I like the American cheese on the fries. That's a good little. Yeah. It's alright. There's bits which have got some substance. The texture on some of them are still crispy. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, decent. Burger thing. It's like Mackey's. This was like 11 quid. It looks dog shit, not gonna lie. How fake that looks. Looks like a Rustler's burger. For one pickle, it was 50 cents. That's dog shit. Can't lie. Proper dog shit. Make it any better. Cheese and chips. It's actually so bad. It's like a Russell's burger. Shit. Dog shit. Wendy's dog shit, man. Hate spending money on food I don't like, you know? Like what a waste. What a waste of calories, what a waste of money. Still gonna eat it, obviously. The patty is like rubbery. Like, McDonald's tastes like a lot better quality than the meat. Right, now I'm at somewhere called Papa Flocks, and this is a flock box. Alright, let's try this. Iced tea. Let's try this first. Very sweet, but very nice. I got a sweet tooth though, so right, let's get into this. I've never had anything like this before. Very American-esque. Check. That looks fire. It's mad, like, vlogging out here. Like, I could never do this in Manchester. Imagine me sat at a Mackey's in Manny. I'd be getting terrored by the staff. I'd be getting terrored by the kids. Such a different way of living out here. Like, no one cares. Just do your thing, man. Wow. This is fire, by the way. The sauce. It's like Big Mac sauce, but more zanginess. I think it's got more Worcester sauce, Worcestershire sauce in it, definitely. The chips, crispy, seasoned. Wow, warm, hot, not soggy. Unreal. All right. Chicken, it's got substance. I don't think it's as good as KFC chicken. The flavour's there, but I feel like after you penetrate the skin and get to the actual chicken, the flavour loses a bit of depth, you know? Does that make sense? The flavour, the seasoning on the skin though, that is fire. But I feel like the actual piece of chicken before it's breaded isn't seasoned very well. Well, it's good though. I've always wanted one of these, just bread. It's literally just bread. I'm gonna do this. Little chicken sandwich. Dip it in the bread. It's literally just bread. It's alright. Way better than Wendy's. The chips and sauce, fire. Chicken, okay. About 7 out of 10 for fried chicken. 7.5. Meal 3. Meal 4 down. Meal 4 down. World Star.